Hey everyone, Tony George, a Monday update. Yeah, it's that day. You got your brackets out. Yeah, we're working on those, but we're working on against the spread picks. For March Madness, after this free play I give you in the NBA, we're going to talk a little bit about March Madness and schedule a live chat date this week as well, right here on this YouTube page. So stay tuned. Maybe some inside, little bit of angles. You want to look at this, that, and the other. We had a great conference tournament run. 10-2-1 against the spread. That's pretty damn good. But nonetheless, let's get to your free play first here. Our last free pick on Kansas, yes, the money line, they did cover, they did win, and they won that tournament. Impressive tournament by Kansas. Impressive tournament by Tennessee. We'll talk about all that. Let's get to your free play. Then we'll get into some March Madness tips and techniques and an update. And then we'll talk about live chat. Today, the Toronto Raptors are taking on the Los Angeles Lakers at Crypto.com Arena. Let's call it Staples in LA tonight. And what a performance by Los Angeles last night, huh? 140-111 loss to Phoenix. The Lakers have won 2 games since the All-Star break, and they look like a dog turd in a cantaloupe patch. I mean, it's unbelievable the fall from grace that's happened here. You know, and Anthony Davis being out, yes, it's a hit, but wow. Fundamentally, you're not even competing right now. I mean, it's embarrassing. You know, whether you love LeBron James or hate LeBron James, he's doing what he can, but he's even pouting. You know, the body language on him is not good. And Westbrook, that's why I call him Westbrook, he's a cancer. Lots of off-court distractions, lots of on-court distractions. Just not a good basketball team. And Toronto's on a roll. Now, the total in this, Toronto's laying 4.5. And I'm going to take the total in this game. But I would never bank on the Los Angeles Lakers, quote-unquote, because they're due. Ever. Wouldn't do it. It's not a good basketball team. You know, and one of the problems with Los Angeles is, you know, for the years that they were dominant, you know, and playing, getting into finals and getting deep into the postseason in the LeBron era, you know, was they played really good defense. And they're not. Their last 5 games, they've allowed 124 points a game versus Toronto allowing 107. You know, when you're scoring 111 a game and allowing 124, I mean, that and, you know, an $8 gallon of gas in LA and $6.25 for a cup of coffee. I mean, you know, when you have those numbers, you can't get the gas or the coffee. Most of us can't get the gas anyway. Wow. Anyway, gas prices going up as fast as LA's losing games. But you take a look at Toronto here coming in here. They just beat Denver by 12 as a 7.5-point underdog. The game before that, they beat Phoenix as a 4.5-point underdog. And they beat San Antonio by 15, laying 1 point, all on the road. Now, this is a time during a road stretch, when a team's on a long road trip, about 4th or 5th game, you want to start fading them. You can't do that here. Los Angeles is that bad. What's broken ain't going to fix it, and Anthony Davis ain't going to fix them. I like the over 225 here. Last 5 games, combined stats. Offensively, these two are scoring 230 a game. Defensively, they're allowing 231. Total's 225. Now, you would think that LA would have a sense of urgency and want to redeem themselves for getting embarrassed last night. And want to come out and win a game and offensively do everything they can to win it. You would think so. I don't know. But that's the MO, which makes him a very attractive 4.5-point underdog. Fact of the matter is, Los Angeles isn't attractive in any scenario from a point spread perspective on the side. But on the total, I think it'll be a higher scoring game. Give me over 225 in this one here tonight. Let's talk March Madness here. Now, everybody's got their brackets. You know, you were filling these out. It's a CBS. I've seen some, what I have seen besides opportunity on the bracket a little bit, I've seen opportunity in round one lines. Lots of it. Now, we went 10-2-1. And by the way, full disclosure, not my year in college basketball, one of my worst ever. But in the month of March, we have been stellar. We're killing it. 30 years of experience into this tournament. Also, let's not ignore the NIT. A lot of teams in the NIT could easily be in the NCAA tournament and advance out of the first round. There's that much parity in college basketball. There's, I'd say, 8 to 9 teams that have a legitimate shot at winning the national title this year, depending how the chips fall. It's that deep. Anything you like, it's a favorite, a -3 or less, lay the 150, play the money line. Because there's a lot of games that are going to go down the wire. There's going to be buzzer beaters. There's going to be, quote unquote, March Madness. A lot of these times I do a lot of different money line parlays with heavy favorites. Especially double-digit favorites. Pool them all together. Win some money that way. Take a look at the totals. As well. Just not the sides. There's some opportunity there. There's some opportunity Tuesday coming out of the gate. Possibly a 7-unit play. Already. In one of the play-in games. Both Tuesday and Wednesday offer opportunity. And they offer opportunity in NIT. Well, it picks up over at the website. If you're not on board, you want to get on board, we give you a free $60, link in the description below. Never been a member, we'll park $60 in your account. Use it wherever you want to on the website. We're coming in here smoking hot, about 80-some% against the spread through the conference tournaments. We'll take it, and we're going to utilize that. We're going to go out like a lion. We were in like a lamb for most of the season, no doubt about it. But it's right here, right now. The rearview mirror is small, and the windshield is big for a reason. It's not what's behind you, it's what's in front of you. That being said, we're going to talk about that. Wednesday, live chat, 10:30 Pacific time, a.m. All things March Madness. Tune in. We're going to do a live chat for you. Pardon me, today on the website we have a doubleheader in the NBA. You're going to sweep it 2-0, 7-unit card. DocSports.com. Have a good Monday.